What's going on, Reptropic Army? And today I have a new video on how to take care of a Siamese fighting fish, other known as the betta fish. I hope this helps everybody out, especially if you're new to the fish aquatic family. Just stay tuned and enjoy. The betta fish, or the Siamese fighting fish, was originated from Asia. They were originally bred and kept for fighting. Siamese fighting fish was introduced into aquariums in 1927. Fish come in multiple sizes and different colors, so there's more than one fish you can choose from. These fish are very hardy animals and can survive out of water for a couple of minutes actually, and they are like the designer fish of the aquarium world. They have a various diet, so you want to switch up their diet every couple weeks, as in bloodworms, or you can feed them pellets or flakes. But I choose either brine shrimp or bloodworms. Very aggressive to their own kind, especially to females and males. These fighting fish usually likes to hang out in the middle or the top of the tank. These fish can hang out in the same tank as other fish, but you just have to make sure you don't choose aggressive fish. Usually you want to house these betta fish in at least 5 gallons or more. Betta fish usually possess more colors and larger fins, as female betta fish have duller colors and shorter fins. The filtration system is very well needed for these fish unless you want to change their water every 2 to 3 days. The filtration system helps them regulate their nitrogen levels, which is their poop, and make sure that their tank stays clean and you don't have to do as frequent water changes. The controversy of these hardy fish is that they can live in tap water, and that is not true. What I use is tap water, but before I put my fish in there after a water change, I use a water conditioner that helps take out heavy metals and chlorine. As seen as right here, the IPA tap water conditioner. You can find these at PetSmart, Petco, or any pet store around. Since the betta fish is a tropical fish, their tank needs to be heated to at least 76 to 82 degrees Fahrenheit. Helps them move their bowels. It keeps the water temperature to where they feel like they're still in the wild. Tank decor for your betta fish will help your fish thrive, consisting of rocks, sticks, and plants. Using fake plants, you risk the health of your fish by getting hurt and stabbed by fake plastic. Your betta fish can eat a variety of foods, but I steer away from brine shrimp, flakes, and pellets. You could use bloodworms, black worms, or you could use brine shrimp, but I would not use brine shrimp as it doesn't give the most nutritional value to your betta fish. If you decide to use pellets, I would use bug bites, and make sure that you soak them before you put them in the tank for easier digestion. So tank mate for these betta fish, you mainly want a bigger tank, maybe 20 gallons or more, to actually house these betta fish, and make sure there's a lot of hiding spaces, as in plants, rocks, caves for them to actually hide in, because these fish will get aggressive and hurt other fish, especially if they are very aggressive fish. You could use plecos, snails, different variety of snails actually. You could use rasboras or any schooling fish that makes the fish feel like they're a bigger fish, so that they don't really attack the betta fish, or the betta fish doesn't attack them. Setting up your tanks, when you put the water in and everything you need, your water conditioner, your filtration system, your plants, your bubbles, your heater, you at least want to give your tank at least 2 weeks to actually get that beneficial bacteria, or you could use a startup bacteria that you could also get at the pet store as well. Before putting your fish inside of the tank, you want to make sure you regulate your fish in order to put them inside the tank and they don't go into a shock and accidentally die. I have a video on my channel of aquatic water changes for freshwater. If you want to go and look at that, that's how you would do the process of actually changing your water. But starting your tank up would be a little bit different than, just waiting 2 weeks before you put your fish in with all that stuff. But it's pretty much the same thing, except before you put your fish in and you put all that stuff in there, you want to at least wait at least 2 weeks for the the bacteria to actually produce inside of your tank to help the fish thrive, break down nitrogen, ammonia, and stuff like that, so that your fish doesn't die. That's going to be it for this video. I'm going to pan a couple videos of my betta fish before closing this out, but I want to appreciate everybody who's been watching the channel, subscribing, liking, and comment. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that post notification bell, and I'm hoping everybody has a wonderful day today, and peace out.